Abes, what are you up to?
Okay, I found on the roadside near the bins a piece of sheet of glass. Now the outside of the glass was broken, but it's a double glazed glass, but the inside was in good condition. So what I'm using is, like anything, I don't like seeing good material wasted, and I'm going to use this glass as the top of a drying station for the figs. So it's quite light, but I have to put a wooden frame to go all the way around it, and it's to keep all the insects off and causing problems. So fingers crossed, it should come out really well.
Yeah, because our figs seem to be ripening all at the same time, don't they, on one tree?
Well, actually on 2 trees, but we've got some of them aren't ready yet. But if we can dry them out, we'll have a source of sugar and a very good fibre as well, which should keep most of the year.
Yeah.
But it's just getting the glass off, which is the broken glass off, which isn't a problem.
So Abe's going to start the doorway today, so it's going to look a lot smarter, isn't it? I just love it. I think it looks really nice. Yeah, this tree over here is, oh gosh, I'm forever picking up bits of glass. Seem to be ripening all at the same time. This time last week they weren't ripe at all, and we go around the tree. Some have even split, but yeah, they are ripe. Beautiful tree. This tree by the neighbour's chickens is not ripe at all. You do actually get green and like purple coloured figs. I have to check that they're not the green ones. It's quite a magnificent tree, and we've got another fig tree there, and another fig tree there, and then we've got a couple down by that pool. Now somebody was making a comment saying that why am I getting rid of ladybirds, but these are not ladybirds. Let me show you. Just taken them out of the polytunnel. Where's it gone? There. And they do actually come in red as well. And they are actually, they call them love bugs or stink bugs, because apparently if you do actually squash them, which I am not prepared to do, they've just been evicted from the polytunnel. They stink. And this is why they call them love bugs. Come on, you two. So, not ladybirds at all. I'd love it if it was ladybirds, but they're not. They're getting evicted.
to slide it off a bit more. So in the heat of the day, and it's, as you can tell by the sweat pouring off me, it's very hot. I'm building a container to put the figs in to dry out naturally, to get them sun dried. So I found a piece of glass over there, I'll show you in a minute, against the tip, and it was a perfect size to create a sun drying container. So what I'm doing is I've routed out, using a router, the grooves here, for the glass to sit in and hold in place. And I'm putting wood either side and batting it in so it'll be nice and strong. So I'll just go like this and mark it off on the much easier with a table saw. Now I've already done the bottom bit. This is to hold the glass in frame. This is the glass I found at the tip. So I'm going to use the glass. I'm going to put some wood surround on it so it's beveled in, nicely grooved in, like so. And I just have to cut the sides out now to link them together. Start with that piece. So make sure they're both identical sizes. Now all I have to do is make sure the wood is gauged right. So I'll place that over there so it's nice and tight. Bring that down. And make sure I haven't got too much overhang. And I'll cut the long piece in one go. So she needs to be off that, and she needs to be off there. So I'll just cut these. Now it's very important in this heat, it's very difficult to work because I'm not used to the heat, although I live here for a while. The heat here is horrendous. Isn't it, Andrew?
Yeah, it's 33 degrees today, but obviously on this patio area it feels a lot hotter. It
feels far much more hotter.
Yeah. Maybe we should have just put the figs on there.
No, because of the flies.
Yeah, true. I can hear Bella about.
Now it's very important when you drill this, make sure you don't go into the glass.
It's so hot the camera decided to just shut down. So okay. You put a bracket on the end?
Yeah, I will be doing. Yeah. So what I'm doing is, to cushion it, I put a bit of silicone in, which when it dries I'll just peel off. But the glass isn't a really thick glass, but I did find the glass.
Yeah.
Well, it was a perfect size, so I couldn't turn it down.
Actually do lots of things with this. I've actually seen solar ovens.
Yes, but if you use a solar oven, you would actually probably more sensible to make it of stainless steel.
Yeah, but the frame at the front would be fine for a solar oven, Abe.
Yeah, you can't use wood on it though because it gets too hot.
Maybe.
See, what we're going to put around this to stop it getting too hot, we're going to put mosquito netting. Once the frame is done.
Right, okay.
And that will let air circulation go through. In fact, what you could use is what the steel used for cladding out and boarding ceilings.
Yeah.
That's an ideal steel for
it's
this
literally
kind of work.
dropping off you the sweat herbs. You need a really big drink and you need to come in and do this later.
I've done it. So this is the top, already prepped up, ready.
Yeah.
It is quite light actually.
So you've built a frame for this fruit dryer.
Yeah. What I've done is I created a so the flies can't get inside. Now I'm putting feet on it so it's not touching the floor, and I want to make sure no bugs can get in and damage it.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting some little bits of feet on, which is just a bit of spare timber I had from making this.
So how much do you think this has cost then, Herb?
This has cost about 28 euros in total. That's including the netting. But you can get a huge amount of figs in here, and figs are
and tomatoes.
And tomatoes so being honest, if we can, we'll see how it goes. If it goes really well. Now we've got the grass free. We've got the grass. So we have got an area we can put a fresh drying fruit in. So what do you think, Andrew?
Yeah.
It's quite big. But
Are you going to put the figs in there?
Yep. I might put in a couple more bars on this, and I got a whole tree to pick now, and what we'll do is we'll put it in baking trays, and that's like bug free now, no bugs can get in. What do you...
Yeah, really good, Abes. Really good.
Mission today is we've got a fig tree over in yonder, which is super ripe figs, which we must pick today.
Yeah.
And although I've encased it in netting, the ants managed to get into my drying area, and it was actually inundated with ants. So I've had to put legs on the box of the container.
What you've done, you've outsmarted them, you think.
And what I've done is empty plastic bottles, I've put water in them with a little bit of detergent, lemon detergent, and the ants now cannot get in and out. Hopefully this will work really well. If it gets really windy, I'll have to pop it against the wall tonight. And this morning, last night, I just finished off the surround. Just got to do the inside now to clean up the inside. But the surround, which is traditional cast for the doorway, so now it all marries in together.
Yeah. So that's the finished look on the house. Obviously it's going to be painted. And Abe's going to make me another planter on the other side and a big step for the middle, and I think that'll look really nice. Just thought I'd show you what it's like on an evening. It is still 25 degrees and you can just see the moon over the top of our house. It's so lovely and still. The sun has just set probably an hour ago. And all you can hear is the casadas. I did actually hear something over there by the big tree. Not quite sure what it is. Yeah, something by the big tree.